And so as we get into the lesson for today, the message for today, as always, I just want to say that I come to preach and teach uh, the gospel of Jesus Christ, which is the power of God unto salvation. Everyone who believes, to the Jew first, but also to the non-Jew. Uh, Bible refers to often as Greeks or Gentiles. Those are the two words kind of captures the idea of the non-Jew, of the non-Israelite. There's a controversy. Different people have different ideas about what the word Jew mean, whether it just refers to people of the southern kingdom. If you don't know, there was a time when Israel was divided into southern and northern kingdoms. The southern kingdom basically consisted of the tribe of Judah, I think the tribe of Benjamin. I think it might be some people from the tribe of Simeon. I've saw somewhere some of the Levites, but not all of the Levites. So kind of a division. Then you had the rest of the tribes. It was called some refer to it as the lost 10 tribes because those were the major tribes that kind of like comprised or constituted the northern kingdom. Then you had Judah, was the major complete tribes and Benjamin of the southern kingdom. So it's kind of divided in different ways, depends on who you read. Like I said, some people said Jews were just the southern kingdom. Some says that at one time, once the northern kingdom kind of like, was defeated and kind of like disappeared, they were no longer identified as a kingdom collectively together. That everybody became known as Jews after a certain point. So, and then some say, well, Gentile refers to Northern Kingdom only. Some say it refers to Northern Kingdom and non-Israelites. So I kind of approach it like this. If it says the word Gentile or Greek, it at least includes, even if it's not exclusive to, but it at least includes the non-Israelites. So we are included when Paul says Jew and Greek or Jew and Gentile, because I don't see myself as an Israelite at this point in my life. I don't have enough compelling evidence to consider myself a Jew or a Hebrew Israelite or any of that. Might be, might not be. I don't know. There's people who say that if you're a descendant of slaves, you are or Hebrew Israelite. I don't know. I'm just glad I'm a child of God. I let God sort all that out. In the end time, wherever I just want to be in the kingdom, whatever role he gives me in the end time kingdom, hey, I don't want to be in hell. So I'm going to be okay. So, so I kind of leave a lot of that stuff up to God, but I understand, people say what people be talking about. So just keep that in mind. 'Cause there's a growing movement called the Hebrew Israelites that kind of getting into that kind of stuff. If you're not careful, you get confused. And a lot of that is a response to racism. I understand we need a response to racism. That's what Juneteenth is about, right? A response to racism, right? The racism of slavery and the aftermath of Jim Crow and all the other stuff and the lingering effect of that. And there's a lot of problems still exist. We made much progress, right? Just like with Independence Day, as a nation, we made much progress, but we still got a long ways to go, right? I mean, all Americans.